Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Sunday Spotlight. We are live and we are Dr. Dondi and Marcy Nettles. We've got some great information to share with you, and we are celebrating all of your efforts and accomplishments and achievements. And then we're going to get into the teaching of the book we talked about, GoPro by Eric Worre. But first, let's go over some celebrating.
All right. And if you are not subscribed yet, Team Freedom Reigns on YouTube is where we will upload all of the recordings that we do from these calls and from other trainings, as well as opportunity presentations as we do them. So this QR code will take you there. Go and subscribe. All right, so congratulations, everybody. It is so important for us to celebrate all of the small wins as we are looking forward to accomplishing our big goals, because there's science behind it, right?
That's right.
Hormones go off inside of your brain, very much like those fireworks there, or the ones that you saw on the 4th of July. We hope you all had a great holiday, by the way. But when those fireworks go off, it actually is very enticing to your brain. Your brain likes it. And what it does is it says, hey, let's do more of what we did to get that, right? And so as we go through these celebrations, please make sure that you are shouting out in the comments, congratulations to anybody that you know there. But just overall, let's just celebrate each other as we go through these different, and you're going to see that there's some new things we're celebrating too, because we want you guys just to be celebrated all over the place.
Yeah.
So to start out, we want to congratulate June's top enrollers. So this is the top 10 enrollers for the month of June. Do you want to go ahead?
Yes, we've got Dr. Ron Nathanson, Dr. Dan Zhao, Jill Weinberg, Kristen Sarah Smith, Miranda Summer, Dan Belsky, Sarah Gillespie, Tammy Hardy, Kathy McCarthy Haney, and Melanie Robbins.
So congratulations.
Yes, great job, everybody.
We would love to see your name on this top 10 enrollers for the month of July. So let's get out there and share this information. And then last week's top enrollers, we had Dan Belsky, Tracy Aguilar, and Donald Schmerl. So congratulations, guys. You started off the week with a whirl. Amazing work. Now, we want to talk about the seller levels and celebrate the 4 different ways that you can personally give yourself a raise every single month. That's one of the things we love about network marketing, is that you really have more control over the money that you bring into your household than when you have a 9-to-5, right? So we love the 9-to-5s as well, because they provide for us. Yet this is a way that you can bring in extra money. So the 4 different ways are becoming an Onyx seller, or an Emerald seller, Sapphire seller, and then up-leveling to Diamond seller. With each one of these, there's a customer sales volume that's associated with your own personal customers, and the increase amount that you can be increasing the income that you have coming into your household from 5 to 20%. So we want to congratulate first and foremost the first level that you can hit, and that's Onyx seller. That's when you have 500 in customer sales volume. And so congratulations to...
We've got Teresa O'Connor, Kim Jakes, Linda Linscott, Amanda Brooks, Linda Hardesty, Gina Reardon, Tom Day, Anella Baker, Richard Miller, and Barbara Ann Michaels.
Congratulations. Jean Seidman, Jeff Goodman, Patricia Kehoe, Michael Fox, Savas Boykidis, Jennifer Elias, Lee Gannon, Sabina Morrow, Paula Fallon, and Pratiti Pathak.
Yvonne Richardson, Gina Meyerberg, Donald Smurl, Billy Paquette, Marie Hansen, Stephanie Tejada, Judy Walker, John Patterson, Joe Maki, and Carol Barton.
And then Marjorie Ham, Rachel Myrick, and Miranda Summer all roll out the Onyx sellers and hitting that first level. So if you have not yet hit the Onyx seller level, we want to help you get there. Please let us know if this is a goal of yours and how we can help. And by the way, we have got the next up list as well. So these consultants are 250 in customer sales volume or less away from hitting this first Onyx seller level. So Sean Croxton, Kathy McCarthy Haney, Andy D'Agostino, Dan Mullering, Stacy Jakes, Kathy Barnyard, Elaine Jennings, Jen Miner, Emily Anstead, and Catherine Ludwig.
Margie Forrester, Mary Ellen Rosenberg, Nisha Goyle, Allison Scholar, and Karina Lopez.
So guys, we are so close to getting that up level to Onyx seller. Let us know how we can help you, or get with the person that enrolled you, and let's make a plan. And then the Emerald Seller is when you have 1,000 in customer sales volume and you're now making 10% off of that volume. So congratulations to Chris and Sarah Smith, Linda Grace Files, Giuseppe Pipitone, Lisa Benson, Jennifer Bartholomew, Dan Belsky, Eileen Moy, April Reinke, Amy Leonardson, and Lizzie McGough.
Yes, yes. Richard Mansfield, Linda Kidd, Bob and Laura Robbins, Marcy Mon Nettles, Jane Rizzo, and your name here. That's the challenge. Who's going to step in and put your name right there?
Yes, we're here to help you. And then Sapphire Sellers, you now have 2,000 in customer sales volume and you're making 15% of all of that volume. So guys, this is where you can really start to make some great income with your customers. So congratulations. You get to do this one.
I know those people. And Jill Weinberg.
Yes, congratulations, Jill, on hitting Sapphire. And then we've got Kathy Goebel and Dr. Dan Zhao. Congratulations on being Sapphire Sellers. And of course, we want your photos here. So let's go after and share these amazing products with everybody you know and care about, because you know that you have solutions in your hands to problems that they're facing with their health. And then the Diamond Seller. This is the top level of our seller bonuses. This is when you have 4,000 in customer sales volume and you're making 20% bonus just on the seller level. Combined with the other customer bonus, you are now making 30% of all of your customer sales, and you have over $1,200 coming into your house, all by gathering customers and sharing these products. So congratulations. And I think we have our most Diamond Sellers this month than we have. So congratulations, Diamond Sellers.
We've got Melanie Robbins, Dr. Bruce Holmesy,
Dr. Pat Bona and Dr. Ron Nathanson,
Odell Bowman and Cynthia Greenewalt,
and Sarah Gillespie. And I believe this is Sarah's first time hitting diamond. So congratulations, Sarah, on up leveling your seller bonus or level 2 diamond seller. And of course, there's always room for more. I know this is our next seller level goal. So we're pushing for that. And we hope all of you are excited about this as well. So we want to talk about the rising stars on the team, those that are rank advancing. So in June, we had a total of 2 rank advance. So congratulations to Kellyanne Chippendale. She actually was a customer that transitioned into a consultant and built her business to a consultant 2, all in her first month. And then congratulations to Tammy Hardy. You went from consultant 2 to consultant 3. Great job. So we are all here to work together as a team. We want to help every single one of you. So if you've got a goal that you'd like to hit in the month of July, would love to see it in the comments. We want to know what you're shooting for so we know how to help you. You want to talk about this one?
So the track earners, the 2024 Rise Era Incentive. So it's $750 or $750 in new volume, and with at least one consultant with 150 sales volume. So Chris and Sarah Smith, Kathy McCarthy Haney, Gene Seidman, Dr. Ron Nathanson, April Reinecke, Jennifer Elias, Savas okay.
Boykidis.
Okay, is that how it's pronounced?
Boykidis,
okay. And Donald Smurl.
Yeah, so congratulations. You guys are going to be getting an email from corporate with the options that you have to be able to choose from something you've earned, because you earned a track. So congratulations on building your business. This is 750 in new volume. Or by the way, guys, you can take the easy route and do one business pack and qualify for a track. And in the month of July, there's some really big things that you'll want to be getting the enroll track to be able to get double for the month of July. And we're going to talk about that right now, because they actually announced last week the next incentive is going to be a cruise, with the destination being announced on the virtual event on July 20th. So I hope that you guys are registered to attend that. The qualification period starts July 1st through March 31st. So we've got a lot of time to be able to gather these points that we need. The trip will be next August. The markets that are included are the United States, I almost said California. It's almost like a different country, right? Canada, Mexico, the EU, and Great Britain. And you can go to the hub to get all of the details there for the incentive trip. So first of all, how do you earn points? There's 4 different ways that you can earn points. You can earn points through rank advancing, through enrollment tracks, through retain tracks, and by mentoring your personal enrollments to rank advance.
So good.
Yes. So going further on how you qualify. So you need to meet the following criteria. Excuse me. So first of all, to earn 300 or more points is the requirement, and maintain a paid as rank of SC1 or above. So we need to get you to SC1 as fast as possible so that you can start earning these points. And then you want to earn at least 3 enrollment tracks and 3 retain tracks before the end of March next year. You do not want to drop more than 1 paid rank below your baseline rank. And we're going to talk about baseline rank here in just a moment. So for tier 1 for this trip, that's 300 points. That's going to be the cruise for 2. Tier 2 at 400 points is the cruise for 2 plus the 750 flight or transportation voucher to help you get to where we need to be, where we're going to be, what do they call it? Exporting? No, it's
no.
not exporting.
Exporting. It's
Embarking.
not embarking.
Yes, embarking, whenever you're going to be embarking. And then tier 3 is 500 points, and that earns you the cruise for 2 plus $1,500 flight or transportation voucher. Okay. So let's talk about the different ways that you earn the points quickly. First is enroll tracks. So we just went over that, enrolling 750 in new volume, of which 150 must come from a consultant. Okay. Or if you want to do it the simple way, do a business pack, because each business pack is an enroll track, right? And so each one of those enroll tracks that you are able to get, you'll get 10 points that goes towards the trip, right? There is a cap on the enroll points and the retain tracks that we're going to be talking about here in a moment. That's 450 points for the qualification period. And for the month of July, you can earn double points for the enroll tracks. That means that in the month of July, for all of the enroll tracks that you pick up, you are going to be earning 20 points towards the cruise instead of the 10. Okay, so let's all go out there and get these tracks. Now, number 2, retain track. This is where you increase your subscription volume by 500 over subscription volume base. And it's not your whole team subscription volume, it's your personally sponsored customers and consultants subscription volume, okay? So there is a tracker in your back office for the ERA, the Rise ERA incentive, and your baseline is listed in that tracker. So you need to go there to find out that baseline. And for each month that you receive a retained track, you will earn another 10 points towards the cruise. Number 3 is rank advancing.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to earn rank advancement points and for maintaining for that rank advancement, right? So this is actually when you hit SC1 or the next rank that's above SC1, that's above your paid as rank from December 2023 through June 2024. So the baseline rank is your highest paid rank between December 2023 and June 2024. So just go back and see what was my highest paid rank, right? And then, that's your baseline. So if you have not hit SC1 yet, you know that you need to hit SC1. That's number 1 for everybody, because we can't earn points until we're SC1. But as soon as you hit SC1, you're going to get 20 points for that advancement month, and then you maintain it for the next 2 months, and you're going to earn another 30 points throughout those next 2 months. Okay, so that's 50 points right there. And you can see here what the different rank advancing points come with each rank. But again, you earn points for rank advancing in that month. The next month, you earn maintenance points. And then the second month, you actually earn more rank advance points. You actually earn double rank advance points in the second month that you maintain that new rank, okay? And number 4, you are going to get points for mentoring your personally sponsored consultants and helping them rank advance. So when your personally sponsored consultant rank advance to SC1, you're going to earn 10 points. Now remember, they're going to earn 20, but you are going to earn 10. And then on the month that they're going to earn 10 for the maintenance month, you're going to earn 5. And on their second maintenance month, they'll earn 20 and you're going to earn 10. But this is another way that I love the way this is put up and put together, because it's all based off of things that we should be doing to build our business anyway. And now we just need to put some extra fuel behind it and do more of it. And we'll be able to earn this amazing cruise. And again, we're going to find out where we are going July 20th. So this is an example for you on how you can earn this trip. Okay, so rank advance to SC2 by September. Okay, so in September, you rank advance to SC2. That's going to be 20 points. You're going to maintain SC2 for July and August. Oh, wow. This is not quite right. So I think she meant June there. So let's just say rank advanced to SC2 in July, and then you maintain it for August and September, and you're going to have 75 points for those 3 months. And then you're going to earn your enrollment tracks. Get 2 in July, that's 40 points, with a total of 9 more between August and March. That's 9 months. So each month earning 1 track, that's 90 points. And then you're going to earn retain track 6 of 9 months. So not even every single month earning the retain track, right? So 6 months, that's going to be 10 points per month. That's another 60 points. And then you mentor 1 personal enrollment to advance to SC1 and maintain, and then hit SC2. And that's going to be 40 points to you. So right there, that's 198 to 30. 305 points. You're qualified for this trip. So there's a lot of different ways that you can do this. Just get creative, just get in there. There is a tracker, and obviously we need to go in and we need to make some adjustments to this tracker. But as soon as it's ready, I will get it into the Team Freedom Marines Facebook page so that you can have access to it.
So good.
All right. So week at a glance. You want to go over these for me?
Yes. So Mondays, it's the Monday Momentum email. Make sure to keep an eye out for that. It's got all the announcements, including the executive webinar for leaders, which is coming up tomorrow at 1 p.m. Mountain Time. Then Tuesday is the Momentum Live at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. And then you can check out information on that on the US Life Advantage Consultant Facebook page. And then Friday, the Watch Party host training. That's going to be big. Details to come in your email. So keep an eye out for your email.
Yeah. So if you're registered to host for the virtual event, you will be getting this information in email to join us on Friday. Okay. So this is the event we're talking about. It's the Activate virtual event. It's July 20th, 2024. Starts at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. So guys, you want to be hosting. You need to be, first of all, be registered and be talking about this to all of the people that are part of your team, as well as your prospects, inviting them to come. To register, you can use the QR code. We've got Brandon Cunningham and Daniel Song that are going to be really giving us all the goods on how we should be moving forward and building our businesses and what to be looking forward to, as well as our corporate staff that's going to be giving us all kinds of amazing information, plus the destination of that cruise, right? Which we all want to know. And by the way, if you are anywhere near Arizona, we would absolutely love for you to come and spend the hottest time of year with us, but we promise we'll have enough air conditioning inside to keep you cool, enough ice cold, Axio and all of that kind of stuff that we will be hosting here at our house. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do an opportunity presentation after the training as well, and a potluck. So we would love to have you come. But this is just an example as well, that if you want to host, you can keep it simple, just invite people in and just have fun, right? Bring people together, learn some great information, break bread together, and share samples, share samples, share samples.
Great, great, great. Market Connect. This is the new event, what we're calling it. It's going to be Kansas City Convention Center on the 11th and 12th of October coming up. The only thing waiting does is cost you more money. So take advantage of the $79 early bird pricing, because the way it typically goes, $79 to $99, $99 to $149. And then at the day of the event, you do not want to pay full price. So get this registration and pay the $79. First of all, commit to building your business. Commit to growing your business and commit to growing you, because network marketing is the best personal development program ever disguised as a business.
All right, so here we are to the meat and potatoes of the call. So we decided that we wanted to do an overview of the GoPro book together with all of you, because it has got all the basics, and we need to go back to the basics, the 7 skills to being a successful network marketer, right? And so we started with chapter 1, and that's what we're going to be reviewing tonight. And so just as a reminder, these are the 7 skills to success in network marketing that we're going to be learning and mastering in this book over the next 7 weeks now after tonight. So finding prospects, inviting prospects, presenting your product or opportunity, following up, helping your prospects become customers or consultants, helping your new consultant get started, and promoting events are the 7 skills.
Yes, yes.
And this is the reading schedule. So today we're going to be going over chapter 1, and it's, network marketing isn't perfect. is just better is the
Yeah.
title of this chapter today. But make note that for next week, please read chapters 2, 3, and 4 because they're super short. And so we want to make sure that we are using the best of our time as we're reviewing this. Here's the QR code also if you do not have the book yet. So we are going to stop our share because we want to actually for those that are on with us. Hi, Hagen. Hi, Rick. Thanks for being here with us live, guys. And Linda Grace, I know that you're on with us on Facebook too, so thanks for being there. But we really want to just kind of have a conversation about this chapter because it really was just a kind of a clarifying chapter on why we chose network marketing. So do you want to start out first or do you want me to?
Yeah, I'll start. So, and I think if you, once you kind of get and grasp the big picture that Eric is sharing in the first part of the book, when he's asking, how do we, what are the ways that people make money? The five ways that he talked about making money, from blue collar, white collar, investing, owning your own business, and those kinds of things, and sales, is that it's never been more applicable. Even though the book was written, I think it's been over 10 years now.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah.
2013. So the book was written 11 years ago. But what he talks about in the book is even more applicable now than it was when he wrote the book, like way more applicable, especially about the displacement of jobs due to technology. And so people have great skills, but the blue collar and much of the white collar jobs are being replaced with technology. And this book kind of introduces it, but there's two books that take a much deeper dive. I've read both books and I would highly encourage them. And they are The Robot in the Next Cubicle is one by Larry Boyer, and The War on Normal People by Andrew Yang. Andrew Yang actually was one of the Democratic presidential nominees back 8 years ago, and I'm not sure if it was 4 years ago as well, but very well written books and very applicable to what's happening in the world today. And when Eric Worre, after he wrote this book, he put together a documentary with many, many industry leaders and entrepreneurs, and it's called The Rise of the Entrepreneur. And that's really the world we're living in right now. And I think that once we can truly grasp our heads around the reality that network marketing is not perfect, it's just better than everything else out there, because there is nothing perfect. But once you look at, and I love the way he approached the writing of the book, is talking to people from 30 different countries and asking them, and I'll let you kind of take over that. You were talking about that. What's the perfect career path? And how would you describe it? Or the perfect career, how would you describe it? And you want me to go into this?
Go ahead.
So when the people first started talking about things they didn't want, long commutes, long hours, no boss, cap pay, and all those other things. And then they started getting into and dreaming bigger. Once they got out of the way, the things they didn't want in the perfect career, the things they did want, and started to list them. And they're pretty amazing. So again, network marketing checks all the boxes when you do it right. But one of the things that I've found is there are 10 times more ex-network marketers than there are current network marketers. And there's still a lot of people that say, I tried that and it didn't work, because they never took the right approach. And it's not perfect. It's just better than everything else, with the low barrier of entry and literally having the opportunity to make unlimited income with a very, very low barrier of entry. And it's just I'm so glad we're reading this book again, because it just puts everything back into perspective, talking about the basics of why people get into network marketing. And once you understand the power that it can have, people will literally run through walls to get leveraged income.
Yeah, so I love where he was talking about the perfect career list. It's on page 1 and it goes through 2 and 3, right? How people, when they're first talking about it, they were kind of negative and pointing out things they didn't want in their perfect career. And then they turned to a more positive, and they listed out probably the things that most of us got drawn to network marketing for, right? I mean, think about it, something positive, great product or service, unlimited income, residual income, enjoy the people you work with, time freedom, something meaningful, personal growth, lots of perks. We just talked about some of the perks, right? With that cruise and all that, the details, international opportunity, contributing to worthy causes, low risk, low startup costs, and economy proof, tax benefits, and having fun, right? So community is a big part of why people are drawn to network marketing, especially in this day and age where there's so much negativity in the workplace. You know, and when Dondi said that that there's more people that are ex-network marketers than they are current network marketers, I think that kind of falls into what he said on page 18 about the catch to network marketing, about how, you know, people, you have to kind of have some thick skin, because you have to, this is what he says, the catch is you must accept a temporary loss of social esteem from ignorant people, right? And if you're not prepared to have maybe some negativity come from the people that you feel are your closest friends and family members, then it's easy to quit, right? But if we know that we need to have that thick skin, that we need to believe in what we're doing, we need to believe in this opportunity, in the products, in the science. And one of the things I think helps people quit the quickest is that they don't believe in themselves. And so we really want to build on the belief factor of you, right? I think it's really important for us to do that as well, because you can have, I mean, we have a great company. Is it perfect? No, but it's better than most, right? We have got great products. I can't even say they're not perfect, because we have got some pretty phenomenal products. And I think you'd all agree with that, right? I know that we could bring more in, and I know that we're working on that, right? But then it comes down to, are you bringing your best? Right? Because we have, it's this three-legged stool of the company, the products, and then we have to be that other leg that is balancing it out and making, you know, the actual opportunity work. So I loved that, how he points that out right in the very first, the catch to network marketing. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk about was the new economy. You know, we are no longer, in this book being written 11 years ago, it's even more true today than it was back then, that there is no loyalty. There is no, you go to school to get a good job, to stay there for 40 years, to be able to retire and to have a pension. That doesn't exist anymore. The new economy is gig economy. It's by the job economy. It's getting paid for what you do economy, right? And there is no better place to be able to be in control than really in having your own business and you calling the shots, and network marketing, right? And network marketing. Is there anything else you wanted to add to that? Because I would love to hear from the three that are on here with us live too.
About the new economy, it's just things have dramatically changed. In fact, one of the greeters at church today, when we got there, she was talking about, she's 70 years old. Her birthday is, I think, tomorrow. She'll be 70.
Who's that?
I'm not going to mention her name.
Oh. I just want to know whose birthday it is.
I'll tell you. But so, and she's got, her birthday is going to be in 2 days. She went back to work at the age of 70. She's been retired. But here's the thing. She doesn't have enough money in retirement to live the quality of life that she wants to live. And she's not trying to live outlandishly. She's trying to make ends meet, and had to go back to work. And she's not alone. There's a lot of people that are looking at that, which is why network marketing right now, it's not perfect. It's just better than everything else. And one of the characteristics of network marketing, it's economy proof. And let me define that. So when the economy is good and people are making money and they're not having to worry about getting a second and third job, and I'm not sure if we'll ever go back to that necessarily, but when the economy is good and people have extra money, they use that extra money to buy great products that they can actually afford. We sell great products. So in a good economy, we sell great products. We have a very customer-centric business opportunity. But when the economy's bad, or when people aren't making money and things isn't looking great, we have a very good business opportunity that people are attracted to. So when the economy is down, we get more consultants. When the economy is up, we get more customers. The bottom line is we get both. There is no such thing as an economy-proof business other than network marketing that has great products and a great business opportunity, which is why I think it's something we really, truly need to grasp, because regardless, we're always looking for people. And here's the thing about network marketing. The bigger the problem, and the bigger solution we can provide to that problem, the more predictably successful we will be. And the two greatest populations of people that have problems that are looking for solutions are people that have better health and don't know where to go. We have products for that. And people that would like to have a home-based money. What did I say?
Have better.
Yeah, people who want better health. We have great products to give them that. And for people that want more financial security, we have a home-based business opportunity that will give them that.
Yes.
Those are the two biggest problems, and we have solutions for both, which means the predictably successful nature of our business is significant.
So we've got 3 of you on here with us live, and I know we've got other people that are on Facebook. But those of you that are on live, I would love to hear, I know Dondi would too, if you have a takeaway from this chapter, or what you're looking forward to in reading this book. And you don't have to be shy, and you are muted. So if you want to share, please unmute, and we'll go ahead and call on you. And Hagen, I know that you are at work, but you could type it into the comments if you would like to type it in there. And if you're on Facebook, you can type it into the comments as well. So either Rick or Camille or Cami, do you want to share? Okay, Rick, you are, let's get you unmuted there.
Well, I've just in reading the book, I've been blue collar, I've been white collar, I've been sales, and I look at it each month, and it's growing, and I'm trying to do more. This is encouraging to kind of bring it up again and talk about it again, but it's been a benefit, and I've never been involved with any of the sales things that I did that were so rewarding to the people that actually use the product. I think that's what really turns me on the days when there are tough days, is that this does wonders for the people that actually are able to use it. So I'm very thrilled.
Yes,
Amen.
Thank you for sharing that. Thanks, Rick. So glad you're on here with us. Cami, did you have something you wanted to share?
I did, and then I forgot it, so that's why.
It's okay.
I just wanted to say that this is, I've been in network marketing and I've seen it work, right? And I know the joy it is to feel and give to other people and have them and help. And I think one of your mentors, just broke other things down about it's just numbers. It really is just numbers. And with commitment every day to doing those numbers, you're going to go and be able to build and reach the people that are looking for this. And also, not only with this, but speaking and talking with you earlier this week, it's my insecurity that I'm going to get in the way. And that's just training and skill, and knowing that there's just a few words that I need to learn. And I did try them today, and they did work at the right time. So now I'm learning follow-up. Okay. My next hurdle is follow-up, and getting rid of all the old tapes, right?
Yes.
So God is so good, and he's got his hand on this company. I see the difference in my life, and I want other people to experience it also. Amen.
Yes. Amen. Yes, 100%, Cami. I mean, what you said there is and that's what this book is all about. There's just 7 skills, right?
Only 7.
It's just a matter of learning them and then putting them into play, and not feeling like you have to be perfect. Because I think that's one of the hangups that a lot of people have, is that they wait until they're perfect. And guess what? Not one of us that walks this earth today is ever going to hit that perfect realm. Right? And so if you wait until you're going to be perfect, you're not going to do it. And it's really important that we step outside of that comfort zone and we really go out there for exactly what Rick said. There are so many people out there that need the benefits because we know that they work. We know that this product works. Yet we also know that the business works for those that work the business, right? So we really do have great solutions. And so yes, just getting outside of your own way, and congratulations on using those words. And we will definitely talk about follow-up before we get to that chapter, because we aren't going to be to that chapter for a while. So let's talk tomorrow, okay, about that. And as a matter of fact, let's just talk right now about what we'll be reading next, because we want to let you guys go. We will be reading chapter 2, which is if you're going to be involved in network marketing, decide to be a professional, decide to go pro. So that's chapter 2. We're also going to be reading chapter 3. It's like any profession, you'll need to learn some skills. And then chapter 4 is skill number 1, finding prospects. And if you look there, it's only, I mean, it's only, gosh, 21 to 39. So 18 pages. Okay. Only 18 pages for next week. So that's what we'll be reading. Is there anything else that any of you would like to add in? Let me see. Okay. So Linda, Grace, she's got the people we are looking for us. Oh yes,
So
that is so good. Because they really are out there. And guess what? We are the only activation company. We are the only ones that can provide this type of a solution to them. And so there are other people that are going to be out there that will talk to them if we don't open our mouths. And that means that they're going to get substandard solutions, right? It's not going to be what they truly need. And so I truly believe that each one of us has been given people as assignments to help. Right? And so if we have that anchor to the old things, like you mentioned, Cammie, then they're going to suffer. You had, I mean, what was it? Somebody asked you on a call a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah, a guy that I met on LinkedIn he's a business strategist, and when we had our first Zoom session, the first thing out of his mouth after saying hello, he said, "Who is dying because you're playing too small?" And I was kind of taken aback by and he goes, "I'm going to say it again. Who is dying because you're playing too small?" He goes, "I know what your company is. I know what products you have. Who's dying because you're playing too small?" And I was like, wow, let me first pull the dagger out of my heart, but I couldn't agree. I mean, I couldn't disagree with what he was saying. And he says, once you get over your insecurities and your hangups, or whatever the answer is to your question of why you're playing small, then everything will be great. And I was the guy just had the ability to see through that kind of thing. And it was wonderful. He's a visionary. Yeah. Thank you for bringing that up. But there was something, I don't know if, when I was reading this first chapter, something really hit me hard. And it was about the white collar part of it, that there's 2 basic types of people, the achievers and the hiders. And once you become an achiever, or you want to rise up the corporate ladder, you want to really, really help the company, and you want to be a standout employee, you instantly become a target. And I remembered very vividly when I was going through my prerequisites to get into chiropractic college, I was working at a printed circuit board company in Northern California, in the Silicon Valley. And I had a blue collar job working my way into the sales department, but my boss was a guy named Mark Jordan, and Mark Jordan's boss was a guy named John Schilling. And they had this thing called the suggestion box, that if you could see anything that could be done more efficiently or cut corners in an efficiency and productive way, then write it up. And if the company embraced it and endorsed it, they'd give you $100 check. They'd give you a big award ceremony kind of a thing, and they would implement it, and it would, it's saving the company money. And I remember every month end, I'd take around this tablet and take inventory of everything. And I would have to get up on a ladder and climb all the way to the top just to read the stuff on the box. And I was like, why don't we do a color-coded system that you could see from the ground without even having to climb up the ladder? It would revolutionize everything. So I wrote it up, put it in the suggestion box, and 3 weeks later, my boss's boss, John Schilling, was getting a $100 check and being congratulated in front of everybody for this color control inventory control system. And I remember, you've got to be kidding me. And I remember him looking at me when he was receiving the award and just kind of gave me a scowl. And I was like, wow, who am I going to tell that he stole my idea? And he was the guy that had the key to goes in there and reads it all and took credit for and that's when I realized, you know what? This is certainly, well, I was working my way into chiropractic college anyway. I knew it was going to, but I was like, wow, no scruples at all. Looked at me and challenged me. It was like, what are you going to do about it? I was like, okay, this is, and then the other people that are hiders, they don't want that. They just like, I'm just going to do my job. I'm going to keep my head down. I'm going to keep my paycheck, and they'd be happy with it. I just, that day, I was like, yep, I'm so glad I'm going to go do something else.
Well, we're definitely not hiders, are
No, we are not.
And each and every one of you have already chosen network marketing because you said yes to LifeVantage. And so we're excited for this journey that we're going to be on, to be able to learn these 7 skills together and just to be able to put them into play, because we're doing the same thing. We are building new team too, right?
Mhm.
We all need to be building. We all need to be enrolling and bringing in new customers and sharing this. So let's do this together. We're excited that you're here. So chapters 2, 3, and 4 for next Sunday, and we will see you then. But don't forget,
Achievers
email,
wanted.
watch the email for tomorrow for all the announcements for this week. And then on Tuesday, the momentum call, and let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Achievers wanted. We don't ever shoot people that are achievers in the back. We profile them. We want them to be successful. That's what makes network marketing work. The people that are in your organization that are below you, the more successful you can help them be, the more successful you will be. Corporate America, the exact opposite. They steal your ideas.
We
Here,
would love,
so not.
we would love to help every single
Yes.
one of you to rank above us and to make more money than us. We would love that.
You have to work though.
Right?
Coming after us. Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go. All right, guys.
Love
God
you
bless you.
guys.
Have a great Sunday night, and let's go slay this week.
Yes. Bye, everybody. God bless.
Bye.
I know.